Hi students. So yesterday already we discussed projectile, some parameters, maximum height, range, time of flight, time of ascent. Okay. Range, maximum horizontal distance is nothing but range. Already formula u square sine 2 theta by g. Okay. U square sine 2 theta by g. Here maximum range is possible at sine 2 theta is equal to 1. Because of sine 2 theta, sine value maximum is 1. Sine 2 theta is equal to 1. 2 theta is equal to 90 degrees. Theta is equal to 45 degrees. If theta is equal to 45 degrees, what about range? Maximum. Okay. Next, in this, for example, with theta, projected with theta, range is r. Okay, range is r. If in case you are taken 90 minus theta, 90 minus theta, see what about range? R dash is equal to u square sine 2, present angle is 90 minus theta by g. Okay, r dash is equal to u square sine 180 minus 2 theta by g. Sine 180 minus 2 theta, sine 2 theta. R dash is equal to u square sine 2 theta by g. That means with angle theta with 90 degrees minus theta, range is same. Okay. If in case with the same velocity, but angle is, this is 90 minus theta, but range is same. But range is same. In both cases, the angle theta and 90 minus theta, what about range? Same. So these two angles are complementary angles. Okay. So this one at angle theta and 90 minus theta, both ranges are same. Okay. Next, velocity of projectile. Next, velocity of the projectile at any instant t. Okay. See, x-axis, y-axis. Okay. Body projected with initial velocity u. Certain point you want velocity, that is v bar. It makes an angle alpha with horizontal component. Vertical component is vy. Understood? Okay. Now, horizontal component is always constant. Horizontal component is always constant. You know that one. Okay. So, horizontal velocity Vx is equal to Ux. What is Ux here? U cos theta. It is always constant. Okay. Vertical. Vertical you write as Vy is equal to Uy plus Ay into T. Uy means U sin theta minus Ay gt. Okay. Net velocity V bar equal to you write as Vx I cap plus Vy j cap. V bar equal to Vx I cap plus Vy j cap. Okay. V bar is equal to, what about Vx here? U cos theta. U cos theta I cap plus, what about Vy? Vy is U sin theta minus gt. U sin theta minus gt into j cap. Okay. Magnitude. What about its magnitude here? U cos theta whole square plus U sin theta minus gt whole square. U cos theta whole square plus U sin theta minus gt whole square. That is V. Okay. So here tan alpha is equal to, write as tan alpha is equal to Vy by Vx. Tan alpha is equal to here Vy by Vx. Now velocity in terms of heights. For example, at that instant of time t, it reached the height is h. Okay. In terms of height, Vy square minus Uy square is equal to 2Ay Esy. Okay. Vy square minus Uy in the sense U sin theta whole square minus 2z h. Sy means h. Okay. Vy square is equal to, it is taking this side, U sin theta whole square minus 2zh. Vy is equal to square root of U sin theta whole square minus 2zh. Vy is equal to square root of U sin theta whole square minus 2zh. Understood? Okay. So in terms of heights, velocity, okay. Finally, you write as V bar is equal to U cos theta I cap plus square root of U sin theta whole square minus 2zh j cap. Understood? In terms of time, in terms of vertical heights, in terms of vertical heights, this one. Understood? Okay. So next, see in this case, velocity. Okay, first of all, velocity. How the velocity is varies in total journey. See, first of all, initial velocity is u theta. Okay, at the maximum height, only one velocity, that is R component velocity, u cos theta. At the striking point, this is v bar. It makes an angle theta. Understood? Okay. Now, initial velocity you write as initial velocity u bar is equal to, you write as u cos theta I cap plus u sin theta j cap. Understood? Okay. You know u cos theta is always constant. Horizontal component is always constant. Here vertical component, vertical velocity gradually decreases at the maximum height. At the maximum height, so vertical velocity is 0. Again gradually increase. Again gradually increase. V bar. Okay. V bar in the sense, this is u cos theta. This one is u sin theta. Because of at the point of projection velocity is equal to at the striking point velocity, both are same equal in magnitude. Okay. Same equal in magnitude, but vertical component velocity direction is changes. At the striking point, velocity is v bar equal to u cos theta I cap minus u sin theta j cap. Okay. At the point of projection, u cos theta I cap plus u sin theta j cap. At the striking point, u cos theta I cap minus u sin theta j cap. Understood? Okay. Now here, in this projectile, change in velocity. Okay, change in velocity in this projectile. Change in velocity. Change in velocity v bar minus u bar. V bar in the sense u cos theta I cap minus u sin theta j cap minus u bar u cos theta I cap minus u sin theta j cap. In this case, u cos theta cancel. Change in velocity v bar minus u bar is equal to delta v bar is equal to minus u sin theta j cap minus u sin theta j cap. minus 2u sin theta j cap. So only magnitude means 2u sin theta. Only magnitude in the sense 2u sin theta. Understood? Okay. See here, change in velocity. This one is u cos theta. Change in velocity, v bar minus u bar is equal to u cos theta I cap minus u sin theta j cap minus u cos theta I cap minus u sin theta j cap. These two are cancelled. It will write as delta v bar minus 2u sin theta j cap magnitude simply 2u sin theta. Delta v is equal to 2u sin theta. Here change in momentum. In this case, change in momentum. Change in momentum is equal to delta p is equal to m into delta v. Simply 2mu sin theta. Understood? In this case, change in momentum is equal to 2mu sin theta. Okay. Now here, angle between acceleration due to gravity and velocity. See, at the point of projection, acceleration due to gravity vertically downwards. See, angle between velocity and acceleration due to gravity is at the point of projection. So first of all, at the point of projection, angle between velocity vector and acceleration due to gravity is 90 plus theta. Here 90 plus theta. See, at the maximum height, g downwards, exactly 90. At maximum height, angle is 90 degrees. Next, at here, acceleration due to gravity vertically downwards. This is the velocity vector and g. It is 90 minus theta. Okay. So at a striking point, angle between velocity and acceleration due to gravity is 90 degrees minus theta. Understood? At the point of projection, 90 plus theta. At the maximum height, exactly 90. At the striking point, okay, striking point 90 minus theta. Understood? Okay. Next, energy. At the point of projection, okay, at the point of projection, total energy is equal to half mu square, purely in the form of kinetic. Okay. Projectile at the maximum height. Okay. At maximum height, kinetic energy is equal to half m u square cos square theta. Half m u square cos square theta. Okay. Potential energy is write as total energy minus kinetic energy, because of total energy is nothing but potential plus kinetic. Okay, total energy is equal to here half mu square minus kinetic energy half mu square cos square theta. Here which one is common? Half mu square common. 1 minus cos square theta. Okay, 1 minus cos square theta sin square theta. Half mu square sin square theta. Understood? Okay. At the maximum height, kinetic energy is equal to half mu square cos square theta, and potential energy is half mu square sin square theta. So at maximum height, potential energy to kinetic energy ratio. half mu square sin square theta by half mu square cos square theta. These two are cancelled. Sin square theta by cos square theta, tan square theta. Tan square theta is equal to potential energy by kinetic energy. Tan square theta is equal to here potential energy by kinetic energy. Understood? Okay. Next, relation between maximum height and time of flight. You know, maximum height is equal to formula u square sin square theta by 2z. Time of flight is equal to 2u sin theta by g. Here u sin theta is equal to, write as gt by 2. U sin theta is equal to gt by 2. See, here h maxima is equal to u square sin square theta is right as u sin theta whole square. U sin theta whole square by 2z. Here maximum height is equal to u sin theta means gt by 2 whole square by 2z. G square t square by 4 2z. G cancel. T square by 4 2s are 8 into g. Okay, that means maximum height is equal to 1 by 8 gt square. Understood? Maximum height is equal to here 1 by 8 gt square. That is the relation between h and t. Okay, next relation between h and r. Relation between h and r. Now h by r. H means maximum height. U square sin square theta by 2z divided by range means u square sin 2 theta by g. Now u square by g cancel. H by r is equal to sin square theta by 2 into sin 2 theta is right as 2 sin theta cos theta. Understood? Sin 2 theta is right as 2 sin theta cos theta. Sin square theta sin theta cancel. Sin theta by cos theta tan theta. H by r is equal to tan theta by 4. Okay. Now here tan theta is equal to, write as 4h by r. Tan theta is equal to here 4h by r. H maxima is equal to 1 by 8 gt square. Okay. Now from this one, r tan theta is equal to 4h. Here h is, here h or h maxima both are same. Okay. H maxima. Okay. 4. H maxima is right as 1 by 8 gt square. 1 by 8 gt square. 2 times cancel. That means r tan theta is equal to 4 h maxima is equal to gt square by 2. Gt square by 2. Understood? Okay.